Welcome, PMDB fans and friends, to my 221st live video. PMDB hashtag 1292. Hey Murad, how are you? In this video, I'll be talking about my future on YouTube. I'm okay, being much better. I'm getting there. How are you? I've already asked that. Perhaps I've already asked that. Good to see you in here. I'll be talking about my future on YouTube and plans for a fourth channel next year, coming sometime in 2019 under a different name. I'll get more into that later on. But my channels have been threatened by the trolls. And I was so close to deleting it all today. I've never even really considered even making them all private before, but I was this close to saying, you know what? I want to be happy again in life. I want to enjoy my life again. And I had a video idea in my head of what would have been my final video on here. It would have been a tie-in to my first one. It would have been quite cute. I would have even worn the top I've worn in my original video if I could have found it. I had the video in my head. I was going to do it, upload it, leave it for a bit so people knew that I was going to be finished, and I would have deleted all 3 channels. But I changed my mind. I had a serious think about it. And also others, Adriana, what a blessing, what a saint. She thinks I should keep going. And so did a couple of others. And they helped my decision to continue on here. But this, make no mistake, I've been through, I was doing non-live videos this week. And then, of course, one of the trolls left a novel of a comment. I don't know where to get the time. I stupidly read it. I read it all. I was like, swollen my eyes through. I'm so boring. Why is this still? I don't get it. Why would you watch someone you don't like? Anyways, the thing that caught my attention was the threats. There's a group of them, 2 of them, I think, in my opinion, that have said the threat basically were blackmailing me to report me to YouTube. They've time-stamped a number of my videos, and they're saying I deleted the comment not long after I read it first time. They're probably watching right now. Hello. Thank you. I'm rambling on here. So they've said that if I didn't go and get help and get off YouTube, they would report me to YouTube, and I think they will do this. I'm expecting this, and there is a chance YouTube will delete 1, 2, maybe all 3 of my channels. There is that chance. I nearly deleted it myself. I thought, well, you know what? I feel like I've been backed against the wall, and I thought, if there's anybody going to delete my channels, it's going to be me. But then I reconsidered that. I thought, I'll try my best to keep these 3 channels afloat. But if they do go, and they could go soon, I apologize, folks. But the PMDB video series will never, ever die. Whether I've got to make PMDB 1000th channel, whether I've got to just upload everything to BitChute, or join, what is it called, Twitch, the PMDB video series will continue, because I've been waiting for this moment long before the trolls. I've always had the feeling that I will be deleted someday for whatever reason, and I have everything backed up. I'm ready to, if I have to upload every single video again, I probably won't do that because that would take me for the rest of my life. But if I have to upload every single video again, I will somewhere, somehow. So they could take away everything from me on here with these free channels. They could track down future channels of mine and take them away too. I could be banned from YouTube altogether, from joining altogether. But believe you me, the PMDB video series that started after a drunken night out will never die and will continue until I'm dead, until I'm physically dead. Or I say, you know what, I've had enough of doing videos. I don't want to create anymore, and that will be the end. And I'll move on to the next chapter of my life. But they can take away this channel, old channel, the TeamPaulMichael. They can take away all those channels because I'm ready. I've got everything backed up. I nearly deleted it myself. I went against it, but I've got everything backed up. So, and plus, going forward, any trolls come in, completely ignored. Comments deleted on my non-live videos, blocked on all 3 of my channels. I won't even be reading the comments. However, if I'm made aware that there's something really nasty in the comments by somebody else, I will report every single one of you. So we can play these report games. Let's play these report games because, you know, use our friend and me with reports. I say go for it. I say go for it because I've got everything backed up. I've got everything backed up on multiple devices. I own my own video series. This isn't YouTube property. This is property of Paul Michael David Bain. And I own everything I've ever made on here. What have I got to lose? 400 subs? Okay, there's been quite a lot of views in some particular videos, but seriously, what do I have to lose on here? I'm in fact, you know, turning this big, sorry I've been ignoring, hello Trump is my love, Trump is king. I was wondering what happened to Trump as king. Sorry I've been rambling on here, Murad. But I just felt like people needed to know that there is a chance I've been friend, hey Miss Giggles, I've been friend with them reporting me to YouTube, and YouTube could possibly remove my channels. So I thought I had to go live again and just explain what's going on and talk about how I was close myself to deleting it all on YouTube. Because you know, I backed up everything. I've got nothing to lose on here because I've backed up everything. There's already a number of videos on my BitChute account. There's already a number of videos on my personal Facebook account. So, you know, if YouTube takes me down to take me down, if YouTube takes me down because trolls are reporting me, it could happen. I think there's a good chance it will happen, but I'm ready for it. I've been ready long before the troll problem began. But there's the promise to you, those who do generally enjoy my videos, the PMDB video series will never die. Never die. If I've got to create YouTube account after YouTube account or upload every single old video I did, then so be it. I was just sorry I've been ignoring the chat, just you know, needed to get a lot of stuff off my chest. It's been, you know, I tried not going and just doing the non-live videos, but they've been targeting them as well. I got a huge novel comment, which I stupidly read. Apparently there's a group, I think there's just 2 people out there. Apparently there's a group and they've been timestamped. I can't get my head around adults having the time to watch every single thing I do and time stamping and showcasing these videos with their friends and going out their way to harass me, and then dropping these threats. If I don't get off YouTube, they're going to report me. I said, go for it. Go for it. Report me now. Report me now. I've got nothing to lose. I've got everything backed up. And, you know, I will try and save these free channels, but if these free channels get deleted, folks, I apologize, but the PMDB video series will continue. I promise you that. I promise you that. In fact, this has inspired me. I've had to fight a strike before, but they are threatening if I don't get off YouTube that they will. They've time-stamped a lot of my videos apparently, and probably true. These people have been harassing me for 7 months. Nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing surprises me anymore. So there is a good chance that I will have 1, if not 2, channels deleted. I think TeamPaulMichael will be safe, but there's a chance that will be deleted too. And I was close myself, Miss Giggles, to just deleting it all myself because I got everything backed up. I had a massive think about it, and I changed my opinion. Anyways, enough about that. I'll talk about my 4th channel plans later on. But how, Murad, are you still here? Sherry Giggles, fantastic seeing you. I was actually hoping to see you, Miss Giggles, in here because I've been really appreciating the support you've been giving me lately. And like I stress, I'll be ignoring all troll comments going forward. I won't even be reading them. Anything in the chat will be blocked. However, if I see there's an abusive message, they will be reported. But you will be blocked on all 3 of my channels. The comments will be removed like that. And so, you know, if you can continue playing games with the harassment, you're going to get nothing out of it going forward. But I felt the need to address my fans. Hello, Annette. I felt the need to address my fans that I've been friend with being taken down on here. That's okay, Granny takes a trip. I've been waiting for this moment long before the troll situation. In fact, they've inspired. In fact, thank you, trolls, because you've inspired me to make even better content with this 4th channel in 2019. Well, they claim they've timestamped some videos where I've said things a bit or went too far in things in their opinion. It's up to YouTube to really decide whether or not it went too far or not. And you know what? It's hard to remember everything I've said and did in over 1,000 videos. So there could be, I'm human. I make human error. There could be. And what I've heard from what's going around the other live streams, there's people out there that want me, they just want me off of here. End of. That's their end game, to remove PaulMichael David Bain from YouTube. That's it. That's all they want to do. So if I needed to let people know what's going on, don't be shocked. I nearly deleted all this myself. I might still delete all this myself. Perhaps we'll have another think about things. But the PMDB video series will continue. Regardless of the channels disappearing, the PMDB video series I started after a drunken night out will continue. And I have every single one of my videos backed up on multiple devices already on a couple of other sites. But just in case I am taken down from here, just thought to let everybody know, you know, what's going on and my plans for the future. So I don't want to go for another year like this again. But right now, I will try and keep these free channels afloat. I might get videos removed, but I will try and keep these channels afloat. I'll carry on. Granny takes a trip. Annette, good to see you both here. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm not the most politically correct person. I've never been the most politically correct person on YouTube either. So, there is a chance I could be removed. And of course, there's all that. Uh, I've heard people. No, I'm not talking about them. I'm not talking about them. But I've seen channels removed for false flags before too. So, I'm expecting the worst. But if the worst comes to the worst, PMDB video series, you have my promise, you have my guarantee, we'll continue on. I'll continue on where I left off with. If this is my last video on here, with one of these free channels, I'll continue with my next channel on YouTube with PMDB hashtag 128 or 1293. I'll just continue on. And if I get banned from YouTube, then I'll take my video series elsewhere. The video series will continue on. You're welcome, Annette. You're welcome, Annette. And they've once again ruined another weekend of mine. I couldn't enjoy my time with my family. You can tell I've been stressed, depressed. Look how thick my beard is getting. You can tell. Hey, Trump is king. You can tell that I've been very stressed this week. Sylvia W, great to see you in here. They are a nightmare. They are a being nightmare. And also, regardless of whether I'm gone for YouTube or not, if I see them impersonating me again, using my name and image again in here, going into other people's live streams, pretending to be me, or any more harassment, any more life threats, death threats to my family, this is the final warning, I will be going to the police. I will be going to the police. So we continue playing these games online, I will be going to the police. Nice to see you. Oswald, good to see you here. Good to see Sylvia W in here. I'm going to get myself a cup of tea in a moment. Happy holidays to you as well. So, it could happen, folks. I'm just warning you. I nearly did it myself. I might still do it. But this is the final warning in regards to the death threats, life. Because I know who two of you are. I have your public Facebook and Twitter pages stored away. I have a number. I've actually already a number of threats stored away, and I'll be giving all this information to police. So this is the final warning. Yeah, I hate it too. I swear to God, guys, all I try and do on here is to help others with mental health issues like I've got. And I'm not ashamed of my mental health issues. They're a part of my life. They're a part of my life. It's a demon distractor. And also, I just love to try and entertain, regardless whether people think my videos are rubbish or not. I love to at least try and entertain. That's all. That's it. But I've been having severe problems on here this year on YouTube with all sorts of harassment, several months of harassment. It's everybody in fact, that's okay, Murad. Trump is king. Every single troll is from America. I know where two of them live, and I'll be handing out their information to the police if they continue up this game. And final warning with the police. Hey, Dwomer family, how are you? I think, well, my ones are. I can't speak for all the trolls, but my ones are. I know who two of them are. I know their real names and their public Facebooks, or private Facebooks rather, and public Twitter pages. I've got them all written down, and I'm ready. If any more life death threats, police will be involved. But making life death threats, Trump is king, is illegal. I don't appreciate it. So I will be getting the police involved. Final warning on that. And going forward, I'll be deleting all your comments, blocking you in all my free current channels. So don't even waste your time. Don't even waste your time with your novel comment, because I won't even be reading it. Where you have the time to make all these comments, to watch all my videos, timestamp all my videos, is beyond me. It's beyond me. Anyways, enough about the trolls. That's all. I've got everything. I think I've got everything out about my current situation on YouTube. So now it's back to a traditional PMDB live video interacting with views, and let's talk. I'm open to talk about pretty much anything on here that I can get away with. But I do need a cup of tea. I'll get myself a cup of tea. There might be trolls that pop in, but they can entertain themselves, because I'm going to get myself a damn cup of tea. Let's see. Just waiting for the kettle to boil. Yes, Paul, I heard crap from a live stream that they made threats against people making videos about someone. They can't do that. You see, there's another thing. I don't watch them. I'm aware of them. I'm aware of people speaking about them, but I don't watch them. I don't keep up with their dramas. I don't keep up with their trolling. Only things I see from them is when they come in here, they do that troll attacks, or they leave a nice long comment. That's the only times I hear from them. I don't watch them. Their content's really, really bad, in my opinion. Really bad. And I don't keep up with their trolling. I feel you. I'm from New York. Threats are common here, so most people don't even care, Trump is king says. Sylvia, how are you? Sylvia's got a bit of a cold. Get better soon, Sylvia. But I was close to deleting all my channels myself today. I was very close. I don't want to do it. I've been building up these channels for years now, and I wouldn't want to do it, but I was close. I was close. I even watched a video of how to delete YouTube today. I was thinking about it, and I was looking to see how it was done quickly, and great people helped think me out of it, you know. Well, Sylvia, just you to me, parodies should be okay. I couldn't care less if people made parodies about me. About me, I'd be flattered actually. But the censorship is getting worse and worse on YouTube. And remember, people got to remember, I joined YouTube in 2010 when it was still there was really not much censorship back then. So I may have said and did things that went too far, and they, you know, I might possibly there is a chance, a good chance, I believe, that I will be deleted from YouTube. So I apologize if that happens. I'll try and keep these up, but there's my promise: the PMDB video series will continue. I'll be sorry. I'm gonna have to brush my teeth, but we'll be back soon. I will be back in a moment. I appreciate you guys being in here. Sylvia W. Hope you get rid of that throat and cold ASAP. Good to see you still in here, Murad, Ozlad. Whom else is still watching? Let me know. Let me know. Look at Joker watching you guys. He's watching you guys. I'm all your guy. I'm all yours again, guys. No more commercial breaks. I'm going to stay on here another hour and a half. I think that's long enough for a live stream. Let's have a look. Introducing Paul's chair. At only $399. PewDiePie's chair was featured in YouTube Rewind. Nice. Oh, you're wearing your warm coat. I should have on my trademark fleece, but it's not on. I would have had it on tonight. I was hoping to be out tonight, but I've just been so stressed, folks, about all this. Not just my channels being friend, but when they were using my name and image, and that can be so damaging to my name and reputation when they're doing stuff like that. So I was so stressed, and I didn't think at 31 I would still be bullied by people, but it's happening. It's happening. It's really happening. I don't think anybody understands what troll problems are like until it happens to them. Anyways, enough about them. Hey, Shana's in the house. Great to see you in here. This will be my last live stream on this channel. I'll be rebranding this channel if I can keep it. And it will be my last live stream of the year. And when I do create that fourth channel next year, perhaps I'll go live there. But if I ever do go live again, I'll be with a new channel which is not created yet. But this will be my last live stream on PMDB Live. PMDB Live will be rebranded come time. I guess I am pumped. I've been explaining earlier on. I'm not going to explain things again if people want to know what's been going on. That you watched the first part of my video. Now it's a traditional PMDB Live video where I'll be interacting with the chat, and I will also discuss my future plans with the PMDB video series, with the fourth channel that's not yet created, and my plans of what I'm going to do with, if I do decide to continue keeping these other channels, and if they don't disappear. I'll get into that details soon. Obviously, won't be giving too much away of what I plan because they're watching. They're watching now. Hello. I don't know why they hate me so much. I never watch any of their stuff. I've never told anybody in my life. I don't know. Even if I did do something wrong, there's no way I've deserved what all I've had in the last 7 months. There's no way I've deserved all that. No matter, regardless of someone's opinion on me, opinion on my content, there's nobody out there that can say I've deserved any of this. Make America great again, absolutely. Hallelujah. Make PMDB great again. Oh, thank you, Shannon. Just be careful having your email in here because there are lurkers and they know everything down. So be careful, Shannon. Doesn't feel like Christmas, does it? No, no. So actually, yeah, just be careful, Shannon. Actually, I was kind of wanting to go out this weekend, but I've been so stressed with this. You can tell I'm very stressed when I haven't shaven. I've been in my bed a lot. I didn't want to. I just wanted to be in dreamland. Really struggled to get up. My sleeping patterns have been really, really bad. My health's been really poor, and it has been a stressful time. A very stressful time this last 7 because it's not just like trolls leaving nasty comments. This says they are harassing me. They are out to ruin my life. They're out to delete my channels. They want me gone from YouTube. They want to take away the thing that distracts me from my demons. So it's been a really tough time lately. Well, I almost tapped out Trump, my love. And I had So I've already got everything backed up, and so I have the option to. I won't upload everything again. I have the option to upload everything again if I wanted to, right? Including live streams. I've got them all too. Gonna go visit with the kids here. Just wanted to say, hey, I miss you already, Shanna. You're going to have a good time with the kids, and Merry Christmas when it comes, because it's 3 a.m. here in Scotland. It's November 23rd, 2018, and we are fast approaching Christmas. I've lost my Christmas spirit, but I do hope everybody has a great Christmas. I really do. Me and my fellow Trumpsters going to liberal chats, and oh me. I do love the Donald. I do love the Donald. In fact, I kind of almost argued with somebody in real life yesterday over Donald Trump. I was defending the Trumpster, and I almost got into an in real life argument yesterday about Donald Trump. I was defending him. Much love to you too, Shanna. You've been I've missed you guys. As I say, this I won't be live again in this specific channel. All future live videos, if I do go live again, will be on that fourth channel that's not created yet. That's where it'll be. Once I get my numbers up, I think I've got to have 100 subs or a certain amount of watch time, view count before you can go live. I don't think you can go live right away. I just felt I needed to alert people of what could go down in the future of the PMDB video series. For as long as I'm alive, folks, and as long as I can, I will keep things going. Or until I decide, you know what, I'm fed up making videos and move on to the next chapter of life. That's when it will end. But I've got a lot of videos left in me, folks. I've got a lot of videos left in me. The best is still to come. The very best is still to come. Okay, Trump, my love. It's quite cute. We've got a couple in here. Love is in the air, it seems. Love is in the air. I did wonder, where is Trump as king? Where's he been? Whom is still here? Whom is still here, anyways? I won't be staying on too much longer. I'll stay on. It's at 38 minutes. He's my boyfriend. It's at 38 minutes, and then I'll stay on here an hour and 30 minutes, and then I'll wrap this live stream up, and I'll continue uploading non-live entries to the PMDB Vault series. I think those whom have watched. What's YouTube going to do when you? I'm only going to report I'm going to delete their comments. But if I do see it's very abusive, I will report them going forward, deleting them and then blocking them. But I might just delete them instantly, because I don't want to be reading what they're saying, to be honest. I'm fed up with their threats. I'm fed up with their harassment. It's over. It's over. So Sylvia W, you able to stay for a while? Did you say you're in your warm jacket? I'm jealous. I should be in my trademark place. And I would have been in my... Really? Wow. Well, Trump, my love, I have been on YouTube a long time, and I've seen people brought down. And I did. That is one YouTube channel I did report. It was the fake Paul Michael David Bain. There might be more fake Paul Michael David Bains out there, but that channel did get reported by me and many others. And that channel, he or she either deleted themselves, or YouTube deleted them, because they were being very nasty to others And obviously impersonating me, that's a crime, so that gets reported. And I won't be. I'm done with reporting them about harassment on here. I'm not reported them about harassment on here, but I'm done with trying to be nice about the harassment on here. Final warning: continue the harassment, regardless of whether I'm on YouTube or not. Any more threats at police time. That's my final warning. I'll be taking it very seriously if this harassment continues. So it wouldn't be happening in real life, so it shouldn't be happening in this life. So I mean, I'm not even going to bother reporting the harassment to you. I'll be getting the police involved. I'm fed up of playing games. I'm not here to play games anymore. I'm not here to be blackmailed or threatened. I'm standing up to these bullies. I'm saying, game is up, game is over. Take away my channels if you want to, but I'm not putting up with it anymore. And I will get police involved if the threats or the harassment continues or develops again. They pay attention to big channels with thousands of subs. Trust me, I get reported every day, Trump My Love says. Well, I'm just, I appreciate the support. I've received such great support in this community since going live. A number of people I'm not just saying this, but I've had a lot of people tell me, and I believe them. I've had people stick with me for 9 hours, hours and hours. They love these live videos. They don't never want me to stop. I've had people before I jumped on the live bandwagon. I've had people tell me how much they've been watching me for years. I'm part of their life. And that's a great the feeling of being part of somebody's life for so many years. What I've been entertaining some people out there for literally nearly 9 years. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. What happened to Night Shame as well? I'm aware of Night Shame. He's been in here before. We watch each other's streams sometimes, and I can sympathize with that. I know what he would have been going through. So there's a chance they might bring me down, but I've got everything backed up. If the worst comes to worst, I've got everything backed up, and the PMDB video series will continue. What more, what more can they do? They've done all the threats, they threaten my channels. There's nothing more they can do. They may take me down some way, somehow. But they've run out of threats. They've run out of trolling. The game is over, as far as I'm considered. As far as I'm, I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words, and then start singing. He messaged me to tell me about the impersonator. Yeah, I've had an impersonator on here. I'm sure I'll get impersonators on here again, and they will be reported. And they are getting. I think a lot of people got so annoyed with what they were up to on Monday night, and I think these people got really. I can't swear. I'm trying not to swear on here. There's not a timestamp everything, so go watch. I think people seen what was going on. Not just I was a lot of people being trolled on Monday, I believe. And I think people got so annoyed. I mean, a lot of people reported them on Monday. I mean, there's a lot of people really, really friggin' annoyed on Monday night what was happening to me and what was happening to others. And their little trolling games, I think, backfired on Monday night. Bigly. You still in your warm jacket, Sylvia? Are you cold? You just like wearing it? I just like being in mine sometimes. So I like being comfy, cozy. Oh, God. The blocks to win big time. Is that the one I seen in your video, Sylvia W? It's great having you here. You're a great company. It was hella windy today, was it? Let's see, I'm going to share the stream. Yeah, it looks really comfy. What's that lining in the jacket? It looks the type of jacket I would like to wear. I do believe women have much better fashion in regards to jackets and other clothing material than men do. I do believe that. Sharing this on Facebook, see if any of my chums are up, want to join in. And then I'll get to talk about fourth channel plans. The power went out yesterday. It's a furry line, and it looks really nice. Looks really nice, Sylvia W. I'm usually in a fleece. I love fleeces. I'm the fleece guy. So what are you up to now? Luckily, the power just went out for a few hours. Back to the Stone Ages for a while then, Sylvia. So I'm ready for the worst. Been ready for the worst for years. But also, I've got plans, and I thought about them today and thought, you know what, it'd be really fun to start a new channel next year. Because it's been years since I started a new YouTube channel. It'd be fun just to, start fresh for a new channel and see what I could create. Luckily, it happened early AM, ice on hydro wires probably. You've got free what? I've been bullied throughout my life. I'm being bullied. This is not. I'll have 4 soon. I'll have 4 next year. I might have 1 next year. But I will have had made. I have in the description box below, Sylvia W, is links to my free, including this one, links to my free channels. Also, a link might not work for a link to this channel might not work because I recently changed the URL of this channel. I'm not sure if it's worked or not to just PMDB live. I'm not sure if it's worked. I think it's still Abergay God, the URL, but I might have to change one of the links in here because I recently changed my URL on here because I'm really sick and deaf of seeing that username Abergay God. What a rubbish name! What a rubbish name! I'm bisexual now anyway, so it doesn't even doesn't even represent me now. Horrid. That was such a bad name, such a cringe name I picked in 2011. I thought the idea behind a name like that was to draw in more views. Didn't work. It did not work. Just drew less views. Well, I've got much more videos on my original and former main channel, but the name didn't draw in any more viewers. Oh yes, I'm not sure what to do with that channel. It's just sort of collecting dust. I've only uploaded 20 videos to that channel in the last few years. I may I'll get into talk on the hour mark. I'll get into talking about my future on YouTube. I've addressed the troll and the threats and how I almost delayed my own channels today. But the problem with the free channels I've got, the trolls are aware of all free channels I've got, so I have no other choice but to create a fourth channel if I want to continue on here. I've lost passion for really uploading to here. My channels are going to be deleted anyways, so obviously won't be given too much or next to no detail about this fourth channel. They may track it down. They may track it down, but I'll try and keep it as hidden as I can from them. But but they could end up tracking it down. If they do, then it'll be block, comment, delete, and you know that'll be that. Yeah, end up banned from YouTube. It could happen. It could happen. It's happened to a few people, and if that does happen, I'll just take my video series somewhere else. Yeah, probably once I start doing something else with TeamPaulMichael, it was almost very close to being turned into a wrestling themed channel, but I hate wrestling today, so I kind of put it on the shelf. And there's problems with wrestling channels too. Seeing people getting false flagged for just reviewing about wrestling, and I won't be live again on this channel. The next live I do will be in 2019. That's when I'll be creating that new channel. I'm not going to go live anymore here. This is my last video as far as this channel is concerned. This is my last video, last live video for this channel. It's very, very good to see Unchained Melody in here. Well, I was just saying, my channels have been threatened by the trolls. They say they have been timestamping things where I've broken the YouTube guidelines and they are threatening to report me to YouTube. So there is a chance that I could be removed from YouTube. One channel could be removed, a video could be removed, or all three channels could be removed. However, I have backed everything up, including live streams. Backed everything up. Well, you don't need to watch them, Sylvia. They're not that good, the other channels, to be honest. But I appreciate the support. I've backed everything up. So, hey, take away my channels. I've been ready for this moment, and I will be creating a fourth channel next year. Regardless what happens to these three channels, I will be creating a fourth channel next year. I would obviously like these channels to still exist, and I'll fight for them. I'll try and keep them. But if the trolls report me to YouTube and bring me down, then that's that. That's that. Hey, dead in sight. And I almost deleted it myself today. I'm up to here with the harassment. I've got everything backed up. I changed my mind about deleting it all. Well, I'll retract that. Hold on. I was very much considering deleting it all. So I'm up to here with the harassment that's been going on for 7 months. I thought I've got everything backed up. Why not just delete it myself? And then, start a next chapter of my life. But I decided against it. I'm going to stick to this current plan. I may end up in the future deleting it all because, whom can blame me? But I'm just want to warn people that my channels could be deleted either by me, YouTube, or the trolls sometime in the future. So just to warn folk, it could happen. But if that does happen, the PMDB video series will continue on a fourth new channel or on a different video platforming site. So that's my promise. I won't worry. Take care. Fantastic having you in here, Sylvia W. And hope to see you around again soon. Unchained Melody, I hear you. I just wish there was a way to get rid. Well, there's always going to be trolls on YouTube, unfortunately. I don't like them. I think only trolls like trolls. And it is what it is. On the hour mark, I will talk about my fourth channel and my plans. If I am able to keep my original three channels, the plans I have for them going forward. That's a good question on Jane Melody. I'm going to explain it all in this video on the hour. I might grab myself another cup of tea. I'm thirsty. You got a copyright on YouTube from CD Baby Made Me. What's this? I've had a strike before. I had to fight against it. It was a strange strike that I think YouTube thought was underaged in a video. And I fought against that video and I got the video back up. The name of the video escapes me, but I've fought and won against a strike before. So good to have. I might have to stay with your presence in here. It was good meeting your fiance too. I might have to stay longer than an hour and a half. But this will be my last live stream on this channel. All live streams will be moved on to the fourth channel if I do decide to live. You know what? Their live streams are such a troll magnet. I'm really going to have to think about doing them again on this new channel that's not being created yet. Well, they're lurking, they're watching, and they love playing these games. I think they need out more. I really think they need out more. Need a hobby, need a life. Imagine. What can I say, Sylvia W? What can I say? The game is over as far as I'm concerned with them and me. I'm about to move on from them, regardless of whether my chat deleted. I have backed up everything. I'm ready to start afresh. I think, yeah, if I see any more impersonations, I mean, any more harassment, I'm going straight to the police. That's the final warning about the harassment, the death threats, the live threats. But, any more impersonations will be reported by me and my friends. It's engagement. Did they not realize that? Maybe they do, but they get a kick out of making people feel miserable. And they won this year. They have won this year. They got much better of me this year. Hey, TJ Smith, I'm about to get T back. They got much better of me this year. They won this year, but next year they're not going to win. I'm not going to play these games next year. Hey, Boogie, good to see you in here. Let's see. I'm glad I'm back, TJ Smith. Let's go back up, see if I've missed anything. Sylvia, it's a good plan just to block them. I don't blame you a bit. How you doing, Boogie? Hey, TJ, Merry Christmas. Lurkers lurking well. What can I say? Hey, everyone. You went to get, yeah, I did. Now I'm back. There'll be no more commercial breaks. And I probably will wrap things up on the hour 30-minute mark, since it was such a pleasure seeing you guys back in once again. I've just been explaining my situation, and now I'm going to start talking about fourth channel and future plans for the PMDB video series. Hopefully, and if I'm able to keep these channels afloat, what will be happening to these channels. Haters going to hate and lurkers are going to lurk. What's new? What's new? So I've already explained what's going on. I'm not going to explain again. Thank you, Sylvia W. I appreciate that. I already explained what's going on with my channel threats and how I was thinking about deleting it all myself, but I have everything backed up. It's buffering here. Oh no. Oh, is anybody else having buffering issues? Hey, you having a cup of tea as well? Pause, Vlad. Back to tools. Hey, another thing, turning a huge negative into a positive. I saved money tonight. If I didn't have this troll problem this week, I would have been out wasting money on drinks and stuff. But because I was feeling so depressed, so stressed, I ended up staying in. I struggled to get out of bed, and I've got money. I never wasted it out tonight. Fantastic. Trying to turn major negatives into positives. So, when I decided against deleting all my stuff on YouTube, I decided that there is going to be a fourth channel next year. It's not been made yet. It will happen sometime. Might be a while before this channel is made, as I'm enjoying uploading entries to the PMDB Vault series. That's what you get for living in the middle of the Pacific. And I want to complete that set of videos, and there's still so many video appearances. There's like literally hundreds of videos going to be to that series. Oh yeah, I'm represented by the Joker too. Heath Ledger's Joker and the Batman mug. Very comic book like tonight. So yeah, going forward, I'm going to ignore comments just now until I get this out. There will be a fourth channel next year. Every single original 2019 video will be on it and will be exclusive to that new channel. What will happen to these channels if I'm still able to keep them? I will continue the PMDB Vault series, because this PMDB Vault series won't be finished by January. It's going to take me quite a long time to complete this set of videos, but I've been starting uploading some entries to my PMDB videos channel as well as this PMDB live channel. So as far as my original 3 channels are concerned, I'm going to be adding more entries to the PMDB Vault series, which is clips from videos from all the years and I think people that have watched him have had a good time with him. So if I'm able to keep these original channels, I might do something else with TeamPaulMichael, but I might just start uploading some vault entries to there too. But as far as original content goes, 2019 videos, they will be all uploaded to that new uncreated channel in 2019. Also, if I go live again, those live videos will be live on that new fourth yet to be made channel. I think I've got it all out there. The problem with that, Miss Giggles, is they're subscribed to my channel. It doesn't matter how many times I change your name, they are subscribed to my channel, unfortunately. So this is why I need a new fourth channel if I want to try and be troll free. Welcome back, TJ Smith. Well, I was considering deleting it all because I've got everything backed up, and I was thinking, you know what, I'm sick to death of all these threats, of all these problems with the trolls. You know what? I want a peace. I want to enjoy my life again. And I was considering it for the first time in nearly 9 years. I was considering deleting all 3 channels, but I decided against it today. There might be a time in the future where, you know what, I'm thinking, this has just got to go. I might change my mind in the future again, but right now, I'm going to try and keep all 3 channels, and I'm going to be uploading to all 3 channels. Entries from the Vault series. I'm the person, Miss Giggles. I'm not worried about watch time. I'm not worried about views because I do not care about money or any of that stuff. I'm just simply here to help other people with similar mental health issues and to entertain, because that's what I love to do. And it's a demon distractor. I don't care how many views I get. I don't care about watch time. I don't care about potentially making money on here. So that's the good thing about me, is I don't care about any of that stuff. Obviously, I'd like for this problem not to be happening, and I'm going to try and keep these 3 channels up. But if they get taken down, it will be out of my hands. It will be out of my hands. You're exactly like me. See, I seem to have already got a great bond with you and your wife-to-be, Boogie. That's all I'm here for, is to help others and entertain. Try and entertain. It's for others to judge whether my videos are good or not. And of course, there is that chance, Miss Giggles, they will find this 4th channel. There's a great chance. I'll try, and I won't be naming it PMDB something. I can tell you that right now. And I will try, and there's a chance they could still find it. Depression. I seem to draw in a lot of people that have autism in here, and really low moral thoughts. Just so much mental health issues out there get looked down upon and are misunderstood. I feel like I'm an expert on mental health issues and depression because I've lived it for 17 plus years. I know what it's all about. So as far, with this 4th channel going forward, it won't be associated with the 3 channels. It will continue. It will be a fresh start, but it will also continue. If this happens to be my last video of 2018, the 2019 series will be PMDB hashtag 1293, but obviously it won't have PMDB in it, but it will be a follow-on from whatever video I finish up with in 2018. It will be a fresh start, but it will be a follow-on. Hey, Jessica R., great to see you in here. How are you tonight? It won't be a particularly long video. I will be wrapping up this probably on the 1 hour 30-minute mark. This will be the last live on this channel. There may be lives again on the new channel, the yet to be created new channel. We shall see. I'm going to try and learn my mistakes, the mistakes I made from these 3 channels. I made a lot of mistakes. I handled this. I should have never reacted to the trolls in the first place. I gave them what they were craving, attention. I gave them lots of attention. That was a huge mistake. I'm so sorry. Welcome, everyone. And hi, in case I missed anybody. My phone is messed up. Maybe we'll get a new one for Christmas, TJ Smith. It's coming up soon. So, like I say, going forward, Tammy, how are you doing? Yes, it was Mr. What was Mr.? You're only human. Hey, why am I singing? Hey, Unchained Melody, how are you? We all react to trolls. I sure have. If it was just name calling and even slander at this point, because I think everybody can see through the slander. You got your granny paddle. Well, but these people are threatening my channels. And they are going to report. They're going to report probably altogether. And there's a chance my channels will be deleted. I've nearly deleted them myself today. I was considering it. I'm up to here because I've got everything backed up, including all the live streams. Everything is backed up. I own my own stuff. I own my own series. It's not exclusive to YouTube. Jessica, what am I saying their name? Jessica R is good. I'm testing my new phone. It's great to see you in here, Tammy. Fantastic. Let's look at the numbers. So this is PMDB 1092, the 183rd one to PMDB Live, the rebranded PMDB Live channel, 469, 2018 appearance, good grief, 221st live one, no, sorry, it's the 424th video appearance. I have made 469 videos. Numbers. I keep track of everything I do on here. I'm prepared to be deleted. I've been prepared for this for a long time, before the troll problem. I own my own stuff. They do, Boogie. They definitely do, but the game is over. Or they can't. They can't. There's nothing else out there they can threaten me with. There is hugs. It's time for a much needed. I think. I haven't done this for a while. It's time for a much needed Team PMDB hug. There we go. Nice group Team PMDB hug. There's nothing more they can threaten me with. They threaten me with everything. They've run out of threats. And I'm prepared for the worst. There's a team. I better drink my tea before I get stone cold Steve Austin again. And to turn negatives into positives to save me money tonight, I would have been wasting it out to create even greater content. I've never been so inspired in my life to create better content. So cheers. But they're not funny. This is a severe. Love that T-shirt. Glad you do. It's years. I've had it for 10 years. This T-shirt. I got it when the Dark Knight film came out. My smiles look different. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So now, in regards to Uselot finding this unmade new channel of mine I'm planning on creating in 2019, which will be home to every single original 2019 video. I'll be all my 2019 videos, live streams will be on this channel, that channel. How will you find it? So it won't be PMDB this, and it won't be PMDB that. I'll find yous. I'll alert my friends on Facebook because I treat yous as my friends. I'll alert my friends on Facebook and on YouTube of when that new channel is created. It won't be announced in a video, but I will alert people if they want to watch me. This is the place to watch all my new content. So I'll find yous. I'll find yous. Hello, Paranormal Mama's Adventure Vlogs. You painted my nails today. Oh, very good. What color? I got a Samsung 9 for part of my Christmas. Right, I've got everything about the channel's been threatened. Me almost considering deleting my channel, changing my mind, what's going to happen going forward. And this fourth channel, I've got everything out of my system. I'm not going to talk about them again. If people want to know what's going on or what's happening in the future, you can watch this video. Right now, this is now a traditional PMDB live stream, 221st one, and I'm simply going to be interacting with the chat from now on. So all my attention is on you lot. Let's go. Let's do this. Got such a big forehead. This is not for political reasons, this hat. Even though I do love the Trumpster, Trump 2020 and all that. But I need to hide that huge forehead of mine. It's big. It's big. Maybe I'll have a new look for this new channel in the future. I'll be creating. Well, one, if you think it's time, I got a makeover too for this new channel. Or put a 2 if you think I should continue the long-haired journey and should continue. You love my t-shirt. Seems to be very popular tonight. Or if you put a 2 if you think I should continue with the long-haired journey and the fleece look. It's not too far away. It's not too far away. Never. I would see. They've saved me money tonight, and to try and turn negatives into positives, I would have been, if I had no problems this week, I would have been out wearing this, wasting money on a night out. So they're kind of trying to turn huge negatives into huge positives. If I didn't have the troll problems this week, I wouldn't have been so stressed. I wouldn't have been in my bed a lot, and I would have been out tonight. So, I'm trying to look at it as a positive. Keep the long hair. Maybe it's time for the fleece to be replaced. I love opinions, but I'll tell you this right now. I'm stubborn. I'm very stubborn. So I probably will continue the long hair journey, and I'll still be the fleece guy on here. But I do love opinions. I do also love opinions. But Paranormal Mama, I'm a bit offended by that. I never asked them to be in my life. They have been so harassing me this last several months. I never asked for any of this, Paranormal Mama. I'm a bit offended by that comment, if I'm being honest. They are like, the comment I received today was pretty much blackmail, saying they were going to threatening to report me to YouTube. They've been time stamping everything every time I've broken in their eyes, the YouTube guidelines. They have me. I'm not in control. I would love to be in control of the situation, but the reality is I am not in control of this situation. I can't control them. I can't stop them creating. And not a lot of people in here watching me have had the troll problems near the troll problems I've had. Hey, thank you, Kim Vamp was one of the ones I was speaking to. Kim's on my Facebook, and I was considering deleting it all, and because I've got everything backed up. I've had it up to here with the craziness, and I was like, you know what? Let's just delete it. But I certainly, if I could take control, I would be in control. I'm not in control. I can't do. They are out of my hands. I can't do anything about them. This is why I've got to make videos like this. I have to. I've got my back against the wall here. I have to alert people there's fake PMDBs out there. And I have to. If I want to be try and be troll free. I've been backed into a corner. I have to create a new channel. I'll try and keep these channels up, as I say, but I've been backed up into a corner. It's out of my control. How would you handle being impersonated, life threats, death threats, harassed, not just once, 7 months in a row, huge troll attacks, and your channel's being fed? How would and like basically blackmail too? How would you handle that? Well, I've been there. I was physically ill with it this week on JMLD, so I mean, but they've reached a point now. There's no more threats they can threaten me with. You know, I'm at the worst stage of their trolling because they've done it all now. I don't want you to leave. I'm just saying, paranormal mama. I mean, come on. I've been through enough this week. I don't need to be arguing with you too. I'm just saying I was a bit offended by that comment because if I could control the situation, I would be in control of the situation. But it's out of my hands. Tommy. Wish I worked at YouTube. I'm very tired. It would be great working at YouTube. I would maybe be in control of the situation then. I'm not sure. I've never thought. How would you get about trying to work with YouTube, work for YouTube? I won't be staying on here too much longer. I tried doing ignoring business too, but they continued and they got worse, regardless if I acknowledged them in that or not. They continued, and I think they're obsessed with me. I really think they're obsessed. Well, it'd be great if you did get a job at YouTube, Kim Vamp. Remember your friends. I won't be staying here too much longer. So I've explained everything's what's going on in the future of how people are going to be made aware of my new channel next year. That's what friends are for, like you say, Kim. I would make it every. I'd make it so every person could only have one account. I'd be in trouble. You'd have to twerk that rules on Chain Melody for people like me. I'll soon have an account for each of my name, Paul Michael David Bain. Annette, it's more than just words. They are harassed. Annette, it's easy for you to say. You've not been told like I have. They have been threatening, harassing me for 7 months in a row. It's not under my control at all. I don't want them there. I've got to protect my channels on here. And they've been impersonating me too. It's far from in my control on it. I'm a bit annoyed with that comment too. Thank God this is my last live stream on here. So I'm getting a bit irritated now. I would love for people to have had been in my shoes the last 7 months, see how they would have handled it. I think a lot of people would have deleted their channels 7 months ago. And I was close to deleting it myself today. I've had enough. I'm not saying everybody would, but there's a lot of people commenting on the things I've been through. And I know of a person that got upset with one dislike. One friggin' dislike. Nothing else, just the one dislike, no harassment, no nothing. And like that person was commenting on how I was handling things. They've not been through what I've been through. And because it has made me been making me feel sick for several months now, I thought, you know what, I think it's time to just delete things. Well, I don't know, Tommy, about that, because you've not been here throughout the time, throughout everything, Tommy. I mean, what worse can they get? Death threat. I'm not going to go into how bad it's been again. I feel like I'm repeating myself. I wouldn't see if they were just slagging me off or parodying, but they're threatening the channels I've built up on here for nearly 9 years. That's not funny to me. That's not funny to take away something I've been building up for 9 years. And they've not only that, they have been impersonating me and saying some really horrible things in other people's live streams that could damage my reputation and get me in so much trouble if people actually think it's me. And my health is more important. Well, you're a stronger person than me. I'm not here to argue with people on here. I've had enough stress this week. So let's move on. So I'm getting irritated. Exactly, and they've been picking on my viewers too. They've been trying to scare my viewers away. And my health will. I tell you, when I start this new channel next year, I won't be just throwing out the video one after the other. I'll be taking much more time with the 2019 videos. And they'll be in a pecking order. My videos will be low in my priority list, but there will be a 29 video. I'm sure I'll have time for a 2019 video. And well, they say they're very boring, Kim. But they're very. I don't know why they still watch if I'm very boring, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. If it was just name calling, I could take it. But because they're actually trying to take me down here, there's a real chance they will take me down here. That's when I have to make people aware. I'm not doing this for the trolls. I'm doing this to make the people that legitimately either like me, like my videos, or like both, aware of I could be finished on here because of them reporting me to YouTube or them shut me down another way. This is why I'm making videos, not for them, it's for you guys. Because I have a private Facebook. I don't have views on Facebook. I don't have Twitter. So this, unfortunately, is the only place I can inform you lot of what may happen in my future plans. Tommy, I wouldn't be letting them, but I've got my channels at Fret. They are like the impersonations can get you in serious, serious trouble. Big time slander. I've got to move. Maybe would have been less irritated tonight with some of the comments in here, but I've been through so much this week in the last 7 months. I've been really, really battered and bruised mentally. But YouTube maybe will take me down. I don't know why you're arguing with me, Tommy. Yeah, but there's people. The reason I had to acknowledge the impersonation is because people actually thought it was me. I had people messaging me on Facebook saying, "Why are you saying this?" You know, not everybody thinks they're impersonations. People think I am a troll. They who don't know me or know me a little bit, they thought that was me. I am hearing you and I'm responding to you. I don't want to fall out. I forgot I've been through enough this week. I don't want to fall out with anybody in here. I tried to ignore them for ages and then I came back. I don't think I'm over dramatizing. I'm a bit offended by that. That's ridiculous, Tommy. What? I'm over. So I shouldn't react to the death threats. Shouldn't react to the slander of them saying I'm on this list or on that list. I can't say what list they threaten me with. I should just, that's normal behavior, is it? And not to use it as an excuse or to define me, but I have severe, severe mental health problems. I already hate myself deep down. I'm, I'm not going to go into because they're going to use that against me if I go into too much of my low moral thoughts. But I already hate myself. And it's not just been like a year, a bad year. I've had 17 bad years in a row, from being honest. 17 bad years in a row from various stuff that's been going on. And I won't get into. I can't get into, actually. There's not just a troll problem on here the start this year. I've been having heaps and heaps and heaps of problems. Well, moving on today. I would love to have moved on several months ago, but they've been relentless. Absolutely relentless. Oh, well, sometimes I do on Chain Melody, I'm just being honest. So obviously I'm a big target to them because I already hate my life. I already hate myself. And that's not just like being dramatic. No, it's true. I've already hate myself and have for a very long time. And I don't think I've been dramatic enough. I could go to the next level. If this people think I'm being dramatic here, they've not seen me when I am dramatic. I can get a lot. I wouldn't be allowed to. If I went to the dramatic level, I would be definitely breaking YouTube guidelines. I have got a tough skin. I've got slander and every name under the sun. I've been. This is not the first time I've been bullied in my life. School, work, out in town, everywhere, every area, bullying, and then I can't get into detail about anything else on here. It's not the place. Well, they're not. I get that, Tommy, but I also need to alert people of impersonations. I couldn't let that slide. And also, I care about the people that watch me. And I know people really like some of my videos. There's people that watch me and stick with me for hours, literally hours. I care about them. That's why I'm letting them know what's happening. I'm not doing this for them, Tommy. I'm doing this for the people that enjoy me. Well, I think I could be a much better person, Boogie. We're our own self. We are our own worst critics after all. We're still here another 20 minutes. I need to brush my teeth again soon. And I'm gonna wrap this stream up. What's that, Tommy? I could deal with offline stuff much better. I swear I could deal with offline stuff much better. Online stuff I can't control. Offline stuff I would there would be no problem. No problem. Well, I'm being friend with the same. My whole channels I spent 9 years on nearly being removed, so I am facing the same thing. Over 1,000 videos. Sorry, I picked you up wrong. I mean, you're a stronger person than me. I'm not. I'm already a very fragile human being through 17 years. Not to use it as an excuse. Mental health. Really hate myself. I can't go into detail of what happened at school. I can't go into details what's happening nights out. But there's been a lot of stuff that's been going on. I didn't magically just become depressed one day. I had some bad stuff happen to me years ago. I can't get into. I can never get into on here. But that's all. Because I was a happy child in the 90s, very happy child. I was a little, as a little boy, and I was an easy target for some people. Let's just say. Hello, Patsy. Hey, Zachary, how you doing? Good to see you in here, Zachary. Well, Paul, we all love you, and that's what matters. I do feel the love in here. I love Tommy too. I really appreciate Annette as well, but um, I don't. It definitely can't be worse. Not on YouTube, anyways. Maybe on the Yahoo chat rooms, you could be worse, but it can't get any worse on here. What's worse than losing your channels? I spent, you know what I mean? What's worse than people impersonating you and giving you a bad name? That doesn't get much worse. It doesn't get any worse than that. Oh, really, Zachary? Yeah, I'm going to move on. I'm going to agree to disagree with you, Tommy. I'm going to move on. I don't want to continue talking about this. I'm using this as a great excuse. I've already been stressed enough this week. I'm not one to argue with you anymore. Great, wonderful to see you too, Amanda. That's okay, Unchained Melody. It's good to have you and your husband to be. I don't know what I don't know what that is, Tommy. I understand that, but another time I would have been able to talk with you more and more about this, but I don't want to talk about it anymore. Hey, Ashley. I might have to get myself another cup of tea with more people popping in. That's all right, Kim. This is what the trolls create. They create an irritated host, and then I'd get, you know what I mean? They create this atmosphere. But let's move on, ladies, and any gents still in the house. Hey, Patsy. Now, come on, ladies. Let's not. I'm gonna get myself a cup of tea. Let's not argue. I really like Tammy. Ashley, I don't know you so well. I like you too. I've been having lots of trouble recently, Amanda. I just thought I need to go live and explain what's going to happen and what will happen in the future. Now, Kim, just let's talk about hair or something. Well, I appreciate you sharing your experiences, and maybe I have been overreacting in here to some of the comments being made, but my anxiety levels are sky high, skyrocketing. That's a good idea. Love and peace, and I need some more tea. Understand if people leave me. This is not so fun. Uh, Watching a chair. I get that, Annette. I really like you and Tammy. I do. I generally, you are two people I would meet up with in real life. I swear to God, that's true. Um, I know it's not fun looking at a chair, so understand if people leave. I'm quite quick at making tea and brushing my teeth. You like to, Ken, you're too funny. You like my chair. It's great to see you back in here, Ashley. And it's good to have you here too, Annette. But see, it's such a lovely crowd. I don't want to end the stream yet because we've got so many nice people in. I appreciate that, Tammy. Right. Enjoy watching this chair. Ever so fun, I know. Alright, I'm back. I'm going to scroll up, see what I've missed. Let's see. Gemma, howdy. I'm just scrolling up to see what I've missed. So I missed Gemma popping in. Gemma, I hope you're still here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just mad, just so you know. I'm going to skim through these messages. People were messaging me, thinking it was me on Facebook. Anyways, some are downright hilarious. Howdy indeed. So it's nice to see Gemma. Gemma's lovely. Well, I love being shown for Gemma. It's very quiet when I stop talking. I'm just having a look. Right. Still got an awesome lot. Good set of women in here. Good-hearted women. And some gentlemen here too. No discrimination, of course. Well, I have had an outpour even before this week. It's been a huge outpour of love, but earlier today that wasn't going to be enough to. I've backed up everything. I was close to saying, you know what, I want to enjoy my life again, take it back, put my health first, which is probably what I should be doing, and I was going to be deleting all three channels myself. Never mind trolls threatening to report me or threatening to take me down. I was going to do it myself. But I changed my mind. I'm not sure if that's the right decision. Well, time will tell. Okay, Amanda. See, and I appreciate the people in here right now because that's my third cup of tea now. You know I like you is when I keep having these commercial breaks. There are so many people I met that are socially not having fun, so the net helps, especially I'm talking. Yeah, this is one of the things that bothers me the most. This is you're on a temporary break. This is a fantastic demon distractor. I'm not the most. I'm very sure. You used to probably get a shock if you met me in real life. I'm really. Uh, I severely lack confidence in real life. I know, and Ashley, you're spot on. I wish I never reacted in the first place for several or a couple of months. I didn't. It was too late. By the time I did start ignoring them, it was too late. Yeah, that's so true, Tammy. That's very true. It's weird because I don't have much friends in real life. I don't think anybody really has much friends in like actual. I'm not talking about fake. Anybody can have fake friends that are there for you for night outs. They don't phone you to see how you're doing after a night out. Anybody can have fake friends, but I've got few legit friends in real life. But I've got a lot of love and support and friends on here. I will say. It's a shame that a lot of you are so far away. I have a few real friends online and in real life. I agree. If I honestly didn't like yous, I wouldn't. It's my third cup of tea, like I say. Just oh yeah, why not? Why not? Become millionaires and all move to Scotland. And who needs a live stream when we can all be speaking to ourselves in person? How are you doing today, Ashley? I don't know if I've asked you how you're doing today. How's everybody else's YouTube channels coming along? Exactly, Paul, and I sense how deep your heart is. I used to be the same way. Here for the bad ones would never say to your face what they would do on the web. That's how I toughened up. A tonic. Sorry, I'm a bit slow at reacting sometimes. I try and give people the best answer I have when they message sometimes. So sometimes I am a bit slow at gathering my thoughts and giving back the best reply. Jessica R. Hey, God bless to you too, Jessica. Knew it was going to say he's poking at his eyes. He turned round, hands on face. And the crazy thing is, I've never had feelings for any woman I met in person the way I feel about Melody. Wow, that's cute. I can totally understand that. You take care, Jessica. Ashley says, I'll be glad when January 2nd comes so the holidays will be over. Oh, Ashley, where's your Christmas spirit? My Christmas spirit died, but where's yours? I still have a great heart, but I just don't let people stomp on it, Tammy says. Hey, Paul, up to you, but just to be safe. No, I'm not going to give out anybody a wrench because the next live stream won't be on this channel. Will be on the channel I haven't created yet. So it'll be a waste of time handing out wrenches. When I win the lottery, I'll get a huge Scottish castle and everybody, let's do this. Sounds fun, Unchained Melody. She says she'll get a huge Scottish castle and everyone can have their own apartment. Roll on that lottery win. Somebody here won 76 million in the lottery. Someone over here. 76 million. She has a magical light about her. Are you enjoying my? I don't know. Do you just like the beard? This is when people can tell when I'm stressed out or depressed. Is when I don't shave. Because usually I shave. Where's my favorite Adriana? I'm not sure. Tonic says I'm good. Thank you for asking, sweet Ashley. It would be nice, eh? No, no one's getting a temporary wrench even. I'll sort people out if they come in here. Like I say, I'm not going to live stream on this channel because I'm going to move to live. If I do live streams, don't hold that against me, because I do believe that's when the trolls started. Was when I started doing the damn live streams. As much fun as they can be, I'll really be thinking about if I'm going to do them on my new channel. If I don't do them on my new channel, don't hold it against me, please. The live streams, my live videos will just be for Facebook friends only. Is Gemma? Where'd Gemma go? Is Gemma, I think Gemma's away. I need to transfer my number. Thank you, Tonic. How are you doing, Tonic? I've seen you in here a few times. I still think, why am I singing? Or wanting to sing? I still think you should get people you trust on DM on YouTube and send links to me. No, I won't be doing that either, Kim. There's too much we've done the unlisted live streams before. It's like too much hassle. Just to, I'll just do them on Facebook or, trolls might track down my fourth channel. There's a real possibility, or I'll get new trolls on my new channel. They're not the only trolls on here. Who's the oldest one in here? I'm not sure. I have no idea. I think I'm in the middle out of everybody. And Jay Melody says probably me, Eddie. Oh, cheers, Kim. I probably lost a lot of years of my life for all the stress, I will say. How old am I? I'm 31. If you do generally enjoy these videos, do hit that thumbs up very much. I appreciate it. Ha! That's funny, Tonic. You are young. You're welcome. I was joking to try and make you laugh, but seriously, all the troll thing sucks, Kim says. And I've got sweet 16 likes right now. I very much appreciate that. You're a kid. Depends who you ask. If you ask people younger than you, you've got one foot in the grave if you're 31. But if you ask people older than you, you're just a kid. So it depends. It really depends on whom you ask. Tonic is 26. I'm not sure everybody's age in here. I've never seen some people like keeping their age private, but I'm 31. But it's a shame because we've got such a great lot of people in these live streams. I do know your skin. You look very young. My goodness, you look very young. Appreciate people saying I'm young. You know what? I'm not. I still carry around ID for. When I was 28, I still. Wow, I would have never thought you were that age. Really, that's crazy. In a good way. OMG to what? 47. I was like, I think. What was what? I think I know why Unchained Melody put OMG. But looking damn good for a 74. I'm thinking that must be an old picture, but I didn't like to say. I didn't like to say. So what's went on here is Unchained mistakenly said she was 74, but she's actually 47. I think. Tammy says, my granny paddle speaks for my age. But like I say, no one needs to reveal their age. I understand people not feeling comfortable revealing their age. You were born 1971, the year Sean Connery was born, not born, the year Sean Connery was in this film, Diamonds Are Forever, 1971. That was his sixth appearance as James Bond. Yes, I'm a bit of a geek when it comes to Bond and the years they were released. Kim was thinking fairy. Unchained Melody with the baby face. You could definitely pull off being in your 30s. We went to the casino last night and I got ID'd. I'm not surprised. Tammy says, yeah, I'm not embarrassed of my age, mister. I've lived every second of it, Tammy says. Welcome back, Murad. I love Sean Connery. He's the second best James Bond. I love Sean Connery too. Why am I saying? Why am I wanting to sing so much? I was born in 1968. No James Bond films were released that year, I'm afraid. Um, the early Fairy to Fairy 2 pushing. Yeah, thank you all. Unchained Melody reminds me of Drew Barrymore. That's a great. Your wife, you got a good-looking wife. You know, or wife to be, rather. Sorry. Your favorite actor is Anthony Hopkins. I do own some Hannibal films. He's very good. I think we've discussed Anthony Hopkins with you before, Tammy. Pretty sure it was you. And I do enjoy the Silence of the Lamb film, and Hannibal's pretty good. But he's very good in all the films I've seen him in. Somebody asked, where's Adriana? She's usually here. She may be busy with Christmas activity this weekend, like a lot of people will be. Feels an odd weekend. I'd usually be out. I'd usually be shaving, and I'd usually be out. You look like yourself. Ta so much, and I'm gaga over her. That's cute, Boogie. Adriana is awesome. It's no secret. If Adriana was living in the same country as me, we'd probably be married by now. I'm not even joking. We are so close, Adriana and I, and we really like each other. It's just distance, big distance. Scotland, America, not going to work. In fact, Adriana, it'd be funny one day if we did meet and she just appeared. That'd be funny. She would, she would appear in my videos. She would want to appear in my videos. You guys are making me blush. It's not a bad thing. But Adriana's been a saint. In fact, people who enjoy these videos can thank Adriana a lot. She's one of the people that I was talking to today, and I was saying, you know what, I might just delete it all. And I really thought about things, and I was saying, what would you do, Adriana? And she said I would ignore them and keep doing what I enjoy. So Kim says, I so want you two to be a couple. That'd be nice. Guts. Hush, Edward. What's this? All right, I see what's going on now. A lovely couple we've got in here, Unchained Melody and Boogie. Had fun discussing wrestling with you the other day. That was fun. She has, in fact, she was wearing a fleece in the last couple of pictures she sent me. So there's that bond too. I get such good vibes from these both Boogie and Unchained Melody. So I will try and keep my free channels, original channels, up for as long as I can. The worst could happen. However, regardless of what happens to them, I will be creating a new fourth channel next year where all my 2019 videos will be uploaded to. And if I do go live again, I'll really think about going live again. But if I do, the live streams will be on the new channel, not this channel, not the other two channels, the new channel. Boogie loves pro wrestling. Thank you, and we feel the same about you. Always nice people in here. If that's the thing, Kim, there is always nice people in here. I have free what? Oh yes, the channels. And they were made years ago. They were made years ago. All one was made in 2010. Other was 20. This one's 2011, and the other one was made in 2012. But the reason I'm creating another one is because the trolls are aware of all these channels. Hey, Jeanette, good to see you in here. Jeanette's lovely. So I don't know why I made channels. I was young and stupid. I think the idea was with this channel and my third channel was to be more professional on here. Didn't quite work. Didn't quite work out that way. I was embarrassed of my older videos and I wanted a fresh start, hence the new channels. And well, there was good intentions with the second and third channels. Well, Kim, that's true. And I'll learn from my mistakes this year. I'll build on my mistakes. And I think the fourth channel's got the potential to be the best PMDB channel ever. That's the idea, anyways. All Samoan wrestlers are related to Samoa Joe. I'm not singing, Kim. Mm. So that was fake news about Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I've technically seen him wrestle. That was at WrestleMania 25, one of the worst WrestleManias of all time, but it did contain one of the best WrestleMania matches, Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker. I've actually seen Ricky the Dragon Steamboat wrestle way past his prime, but I can say Unchained Melody, I've already done that on YouTube over 8 years ago. I think you were here when I mentioned that. I think you were here when I mentioned that. But one of my biggest mistakes this year is reacting to the trolls in the first place. I didn't think they would take things this far. I really didn't. I knew they were bad. I heard about trolls before, but then I was big mistake was reacting to them in the first place. Because once I reacted to them, that was it. That was it. That was it. That was the beginning of the end. So I mean, going forward, new channel will be like I will really think. You take care and have a lovely Christmas yourself, Annette. And I appreciate you being here. Always be welcome in my live streams, like everybody else that's been in here, commenting away. You take care, Annette. So the new channel, I'm hoping it's going to be mostly non-live videos, because at least in the non-live videos, I'll just be creating videos. I won't be reacting to negatives, say. So they won't get much attention from my non-live videos. But it's sometimes hard not to react while you're live. People can catch you off guard. We're just human. Just having a look to see the tea bag's still in the cup. I'm glad people like my top. This top. People seem to appreciate the Heath Ledger Joker top. I've had this for over 10 years. When I was slimmer. Surprised it still fits. It's a great advice, Boogie. Embrace, and also not just embrace the positive, but do try and turn negatives into positives if you can. Sort of challenge yourself. I do have a fantastic support on here, and I've got some new support too, along with my people that have been supporting me for this year and years and years, people before them. I have a tremendous supporting community on here. Absolutely tremendous. I love Joker and Harley Quinn. I was actually dreaming about this is no joke. Is that pun intended? This is no joke. I was actually dreaming about Jack Nicholson's Joker yesterday. I was actually dreaming about him when he was the Joker. I was totally blown away when I first watched this film, Batman 19. This is scary. Here's a scary fact. Warner Brothers' first Batman film, Batman, which was, it was made 23 years after the original full-length Batman film with Adam West. But this one here, the first serious Batman film, first dark Batman film. And here's the scary thing. Batman 1989. This will be 30 years old next year. That is scary. That is scary. This film will be, it was rated 15, of course. I don't know why it's, well, it's probably so tame compared to films these days. But I remember watching that for the first time as a kid, and I absolutely loved that film. I have changed a few negative people, and that was a wonderful feeling. Really, that's a great strength to have, Boogie. I have crazy dreams. Sometimes I have a deep sleep and I don't dream about anything, but there's times I can get crazy. Why was the Joker in my dream yesterday? So random. Makes me feel ancient. Sorry. I would have been one. I would have been one when that film came out. I'd have been one. I don't remember being one. The first Batman film I went to see was Batman Forever. I was too young for Batman Returns. That was a 15-2. The first Batman film I seen in cinema was Batman Forever, which even as a kid I didn't like it. I was like, this is shit. Oh, nearly swore there. Did I swear there? Nearly swore there. But even watching I remember watching Batman Forever in cinema, like, this is not great. I still remained a fan, but I wasn't too impressed with the film, even as a kid. Paul, you believe Melody and I are so close? We've had the same. That's weird. That's strange. We've had the same dreams and visions. That is so funny. Let's see. LOL. It is what it is. I really, really like the Suicide Squad Joker and Jack Nicholson. My fave Harleys are the old Batman tunes, Suicide Squad, and the game, kinda on the game. I've dreamt about the Joker before, but it looked different. I think it just, Oh well, shit happens, eh? There's definitely a connection. I would say Kim, definitely. I hate Suicide Squad. I hate it. But I love Harley Quinn in that film. I love Harley. I really fancy. I'm in love with Harley Quinn in that film. Who isn't in love with Harley Quinn in that film? It's one of the worst, in my opinion, Boogie. It's one of the worst films I've ever seen in my life. It's my opinion of Suicide Squad. She's getting her own. She's getting her own TV show, is she? I didn't know that. Same actress. She was only the only good part of that film, in my opinion. I've really gone off Batman in the last since the whole DC extended universe nonsense. So I think those films, the DC films I've seen in this extended universe, have been so poor, so much CGI. Yeah, we're talking about the film Boogie. Yep, I did mention ages ago to you, but I understand you forgot with everything. Yep, same woman. Oh, it's a bit of a downgrade from big screen to small screen. Oh, it's going to be very dark. Kim is killing us. Kim saying, "What did I do?" Ha! Kim's had a typo. That's quite. I never picked up on that typo. That's quite funny. I frequently, I frequently butcher the English language too. That's quite funny. I didn't even pick up on that. Why is like, oh me, you don't laugh, you cry. Whom is all still here? Tea kettle melody. Oh man, you're about to have a cup of tea. So if you don't mind me asking, have you got a date for this wedding? Have you got a date set? I'm so there's a few people. You know, I was hoping to see Tammy here. She was here. I was hoping to see yourself Unchained, and there's a few others in here I was hoping to see, and you have came in and not let me down. I need to see that. I want to see that laugh now. That's oh man, I'll be laughing in a minute. The image of that. That's funny. I'm good to see you still here. Like I said, Tommy, I was hoping you'd be one of the people I would see in here. It's all right, Kim. I butcher the English language quite often myself. Oh no. I just thought I'd ask. It's good to see Tommy still here. He's making me feel so relaxed on here. I really appreciate it. And this will be the last live stream on this channel before anybody mocks me for saying last ever live stream, and no, on this channel it will be. Good, I'm glad, Tammy. And any potential live streams I do in the future will be on the new channel. I'll rebrand this channel into something else. We'll be getting a makeover again. Perhaps I'll be getting a makeover in 2019. Who knows? That's cute. Boogie says Melody and I are so far yet so close. Sir. Or Facebook now and then, I hope. I don't know about the Facebook. Nobody, apart from you, nobody really watches the Facebook live videos because when I got 33 people on there, it's kind of a waste of time doing the. I can rant a bit more on Facebook, but the cam does suck though. Yes, the Facebook because it makes you all confused looking at it. I really don't want to make any more. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I don't want to make any more Facebook videos. Yeah. Oh, me. What are you thanking me for on Chain Melody? I'm probably going to bed after this game. It's contagious, isn't it? It's contagious. I'm not bored, by the way. I'm just tired. I mean, this stress just drains every fiber of your being out. And I haven't been able to catch a break for 7 months, so I'm really exhausted with it all. I need to put on this high energy hat. High energy hat's going back on. I feel like I have more energy in this hat. Agreed, Paul. Emotional and mental stress is more tiring than most. It's true. It's true. Um, I need one of those hats. Are you on the? Can you see what it says, Phil? I'm not sure if you're on the Trump train as well. Exactly. I nearly fell out with someone about Trump in real life yesterday. Like, I mean, I felt like, oh my goodness, this is really going to get into a situation here. It is Kim. Kim is spot on. It's a roller coaster of emotions. I don't think people understand others with mental health. There's such a stigma attached to mental health. That's why it's one of the reasons I don't attract stuff. I want people to see me at my worst. I want people to see me at my best. It's one of the reasons I don't attract stuff on here. I want people to see me at my worst. You have to really live it before you understand it. What's your cure, Boogie? You know what? This year, it's a shame. This year, they didn't have the troll problem this year. I would have been having a great year. Because you think about Melody, that's cute. think about drink when I get depressed. It's my love. You know what? You know what? When it used to be good, wrestling used to cheer me up. It was so silly. It is still so silly, but not so watchable. Wrestling, I swear, used to cheer me up. It was one of the few things on TV that cheered me up, no matter how low I was feeling. That's why I stuck by it so long. It was wrestling. Something about it just made me laugh. Oh, you need to marry Drink Adriana. We'll be so jelly. That's funny. Okay, maybe she'll watch this back. I have severe depression, panic disorder, PTSD, and social anxiety. I can't pronounce that word. I, I, no, not. I'm not even attempt to pronounce that word. I think you've mentioned that A word before. What does it mean again? Tammy says, no one can protect you from drama or bad things, but we can keep our guard up and still enjoy it. That's very, very true. To me, wrestling had two boom periods, one in the mid. Well, it did have two boom periods, one in the mid to late 80s, early 90s, and one in the late 90s, early 2000s. And it's not, you know, the time in between, the golden age and the attitude era, I thought was still really good. But to me, wrestling has been a joke since about 2000. In fact, maybe say 2000, 2004, definitely. After WrestleMania 20, it began to turn into a joke. That's funny, actually. I appreciate you watching those vault entries. I think people that have watched those videos have enjoyed. Ashley saying I was watching one of your videos and noticed your front door is so tiny. Well, it means you can't leave your house. I still can't pronounce it, Kim. I appreciate people enjoying them. They are. I do like editing videos. I think it's good for new viewers to see what I used to be like because people just my new viewers this year just know me from doing these lazy live streams, as I love to call them. But I've done so much more than that. You like that bit? That was fun. I'm really chuffed that you're watching and enjoyed them, Ashley. It was on my tip of my tongue to say, where's Ashley going? I totally understand that feel of public places. I do go out quite often, not so often this year, but I did used to go out quite often, and it didn't matter how much experience I had in bars and stuff, clubs. I still was a bit too shy. I couldn't go up and just start speaking to. So I haven't got that gift of going up and just start speaking to randoms. So going forward, if I'm able to keep these free videos, there's a chance that they might get deleted. People just got to be wary of that. Going forward for the rest of this year and in 2019, I will be adding to the PMDB Vault series. Lots more videos of them to come. So I hope people continue to enjoy those clips of every year I've been on YouTube. I really like your videos where you talk to yourself. Oh yes, yes. New people will be like, "What?" And I think that's social anxiety, Paul. I'm no doctor. Yeah, it's I've been out a lot. I did my fair share of nights out in my 20s, and a number of night outs this year, but it didn't help with anything. I still have a severe lack of social skills in real life. Well, you're not alone, Kim. Not alone. I sometimes speak too quickly, get too excited, and butcher words frequently. You have Facebook Messenger and Instagram set up on your phone. That's all right, Tammy. I'm just glad. I appreciate you still watching. I'm glad people were here to see my plans for the future. Boogie butchers the English language 24/7. Back in a minute, folks. Once I'm back again, I'm not going to make any more tea, but I need to brush my teeth again. Once I'm back, I'll stay on. Well, I keep saying this. I feel like I'm repeating myself. It's like deja vu. But it's such a nice, warm crowd in here. It's hard to say, look, I'm done. All right, okay, Melody. I pictured that username is now in my head. I would probably recommend because we do. I think we've got lurkers, Melody. I'll, is that an invitation to invite you on, or add you on Facebook? I like being here, and your older videos are fun too. I'm glad people are enjoying those videos. There's like wee trailers of what to expect from me on here. It's not just lazy live streams. Live streams are addictive, and you don't get the instant feedback in the non-live videos. You see a young man trying to find his content. They are quite funny looking back. They are quite funny. Some of them, I think the next appearances will be every 20th appearance will be next. Some of these videos work out much better than the others. Some of them haven't been so good. I've really tried to just work with what I've got, but some of them have worked out much. That football one Ashley mentioned, that was a pretty good one. That was pretty fun how that worked out. All right, I'll be right back. Right, let's see what I've missed. I'll have a skim through the comments. Yeah, okay, Tommy. Oh, nice. Thank you for that, Tommy, about Facebook. It must be Christmas for all year long. Hush, Edward. I remember the old Nokia phones. Hey, Paul, your yawns are contagious. Making me want to yawn again. In 15 minutes, I will be wrapping this up. In the last 10 minutes, I'll be explaining what's going on and what's going to happen again. I think I had one at one point, Kim, so yes, I do remember those. However, though, there's a point in my life. Melody's yawning again. There's a point. That's what my videos make people do, yawn. There's, I went without a phone for 7 years when I was a teenager. There's 7 year period where I never had a phone. I wasn't like all the other teenagers that had phones. And in the last 2 years, I've had a flip phone. I've had a smartphone. All these videos and live streams are made by a laptop. I really want a drink of water now. So I will be wrapped. It's cold again. I should have one in my voice. Next year, I'm planning a live book auction on YouTube. Oh, really? That'll be good. That'll be good. Have you ever done a video like that before, Tammy? I'm going to talk to my friend the chair if you grab a drink. No, there'll be no more commercial breaks. I'm here. I don't need to brush my teeth again. But I'm here. Edward. I'll keep it G-rated, but instead of saying peanuts, she made a hilarious typo. I'll let you figure it out. I think I figured it out. Is your friend Brooke on here? Some nice names. My cousin's name Brooke. Always like that name. It's a nice name. Yes, indeed, Tommy, you're funny. I haven't worn this T-shirt such a long time. You all right? I see, Tommy. Is she on YouTube as well? Do people like the facial hair? And who likes the ponytail? Unchained Melody says, "Ooh, what do you sell, Tommy?" Yeah, she is on YouTube, Paul. I love the crafting community. I wonder if I've perhaps I've watched her, stumbled across one of her, because I've watched a few craft people. It does suit you, the beard, but I think you're better without, just my opinion. You know what it is? There's benefits. Um, like it's so itchy, so itchy. I own a used bookstore, and I do craft and junk journals. Tammy says. I got that's all right, Tammy. Melody loves junk journals. OMG. I think I've got an idea of what a junk journal is. Is it something somebody's threw it and someone's picked up and recycled it? Is that what a junk journal is? Or maybe I'm way off. I just got so excited I accidentally left the chat. What we'll do, I think I'm logged into Facebook. I can start adding people now. No, I'm not logged into Facebook. Well, after this, I'll log back into Facebook after this and I'll track people down. You love making them. OMG. Okay, Boogie. I assume you're friends with Melody on Facebook. Tommy says, and Paul, another thing you don't know about me is I have a degree in the psychology field, and I used to be a behavior socialist working with the mentally ill. Really? How did you find that? Well, the junk journals. And this does not mean I analyze people, but I do know more than people know. The junk journals. They sound very intriguing. I've never heard of a junk journal until now. Tamara, welcome. I know, right? But I felt the need, Tamara, to um, alert people of my future on YouTube. Welcome. Good to see you in here again. You have a certificate in computers too. That'd be very handy, Tammy. So I have no idea what I'm doing with most technology. I just pick things up and do things. Don't tell people. Hey, Tamara. Good. I know she were talking about your name and how to pronounce it in a video. I'm a tech geek. Boogie says, I want to make a manly junk journal. You can search junk journals on YouTube. Go watch a few. You will love them. I am intrigued by them. Last time Paul went live, I went to bed, slept all night, and when I woke up next morning, he was still. Oh, oh, that's funny. I think that is the longest ever video I've made. That broke the record. That broke the record. 9 hours. That was ridiculous. I've made two 9 hour videos. I need my head checked in more ways than one, it seems. Tamara says it's something people ask me about. I like your name, Tamara. It's a really nice name. Boogie, you should. The 9 hour one where you were staying up. Yeah, I kind of was doing it to keep me awake. I had an appointment I needed to go to. And Kim, you were indeed part of never, ever, 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 ever do another 9 hour video. Whoa, indeed. I had a military scrapbook journal, but it's not posted yet. I'm glad you're still here, mate. Just be careful tomorrow. Happy to be a part of PM. I've read that. Well, yes. I was walking about a lot, and after the 5 hour mark, you seem to start to twerk in videos. I've made a few types of junk journals trying to find my niche. I will never ever do I would even do a 10 hour one for charity. I would, you know, I was intending that video to be my last, and I just thought, well, I might as well break the record. Anyways, I'm going to go in 5 minutes. So what I'll say is, your long, if you see 4 hours is enough, much more than enough. Melody, I've made a altered book, ring binder, regular scrapbook size, and signature. This will be my last live stream on this channel. I've been having, long story short, I've been having threats of people saying they, and heard from others that people are saying in other live streams they want me shut down. They might get me shut down. I was also close to deleting the 3 channels myself today. Right, I was pretty damn close. Anyways, for now, I've decided to try and keep them up if I can. I might lose videos, I might lose channels. However, if the worst comes to the worst, I will still make a 4th YouTube channel. I will still continue the PMDB video series. $10. WTF would you talk about? I'm hopefully going to go live on New Year's Eve. Oh, that'd be good tomorrow. Going live, counting in to the New Year bells. I'm going to ignore the chat just a second, just to finish up what I was saying, as I'm going to be wrapping up this video soon. If I'm able to keep these 3 channels, I'll continue adding non-live PMDB Vault entries to probably all 3 channels. And when I do create that 4th new channel in the future, in 2019, sometime in 2019, it's not created yet, that's where every single new and original 2019 video of mine will be. And I may or may not go live. I'll think about it. Because live videos, unfortunately, are a troll magnet. I want to learn from my mistakes from this year. To be fair, that's a lot of YouTube channels to keep up with, Tommy. 2,000. Wow. But you should be able to subscribe to unlimited amount of people. There shouldn't be a limit. I probably need a few drinks so it could be a laugh. Well, if I'm on YouTube at the time tomorrow, I'll definitely look out for it. I agree, Boogie. Amen to that. But like I say, Tommy, I don't think there should be a limit. But that must make your head hurt following 7,500 people. Not really, Kim. Not really. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be so true what Tommy's saying. An unlimited number can follow us, but we can't follow an unlimited number. Yeah, it doesn't all seems strange rule. No, that's going to be a big milestone, Tommy. Um, OMG. LOL, we're a bit low in that now. I will be wrapping up this soon, past the 3 hour marker. So I'm going to say my goodbyes, good nights in a minute. That is frustrating. Right, it's been a lovely lot in here today. And went live to explain what's going on, what could happen to my channels. But if I'm able to keep my original 3 channels, I'll keep adding to the PMDB Vault series, showcasing every appearance I've ever made from all the years on YouTube. And I will create a new channel. There will be a 2019 PMDB video, and it will be sometime in the 2019 future. Hey, you take care. Have a great Christmas tomorrow. And I appreciate you being here once again. Good luck with the new year stream. If you do, go ahead. Ha! Unchained. You take care tomorrow. Fantastic seeing you in here. I can't believe they actually said that, to unfollow dead accounts. Well, definitely be the last one of this channel. I'll be rebranding this channel if I'm able to keep it. And if I do go live again, I'll be on a new channel. How will you find it? I'll find yous. I'll find yous. And on that note, Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm just going to repeat what Melody's saying because it's basically what I'm saying. Much love to you all. And I'll be seeing you soon. I'll be seeing you soon. Once or twice, Tommy. Once or twice. Hey, good night, Ashley. Everybody take care. I'm off. I appreciate that, Boogie. Thank you all for joining me tonight once again.